I undress in front of my window for the older guy in the apartment across from mine. This guy just moved into the apartment right across from mine, but it was vacant for a while, so I got used to just being naked in my room without the worry of someone seeing me. The other night, I got home from work. I got undressed in my room for a shower, but was startled when I realized that the apartment had a couch in it and there was a man sitting on his couch drinking wine, watching. I didn't even notice someone had moved in. When we saw each other, I dropped below the windowsill and pulled on a towel. When I stood back up, I looked at him and laughed, and he covered his eyes with one hand and laughed as well. The next night, I had been drinking, and he was sitting in his living room with a glass of wine. I decided to go into my room and undress for a bath in front of my open window. Obviously, I knew he was watching. I looked at him, and he was watching intently, not doing much else over the past week. It's become a bit of a routine. He settles on the couch with a glass of wine and I get undressed for my nightmare bath or dream, you could say. He always watches, obviously enjoying the view but never touching himself. I ran into him in the courtyard that sits between our apartments as I knew I eventually would. We both stopped. I didn't know what to do, so I laughed and then he laughed as well. I gave him a quick awkward hug and introduced myself as did he, and then I ran upstairs to my apartment thinking about what a handsome man he was up close. I was going upstairs to do my laundry in the morning as he was leaving for work. He was sort of going to keep walking, but then he told me the cafe downstairs was doing one of their weekly pop-up set menu dinners and asked if I wanted to go just to chat and get to know each other. I said yes, so it's a date. He seems very nice, and I'm also friends with the owner of the cafe as it's right below my building and the coffee is good.